Hello, welcome back. Last time I managed to get a flying snake into this spot up high. So theoretically, with an explosion, it could go into here, but that part hasn't happened yet. I've had an idea. So early on, I tried... What do I want to do here? Nothing. Early on, I tried getting something on my head. I think I've thought of a much simpler way to do that, so I just want to try another method for such a thing. And see if it can be done very simply. So all I need is not actually very much. Should be possible to do... Okay, I need a bomb bug. I need this to be... How is it, like this? Scare you, open that door, open that door. Pull out, close that door. Bumbug goes onto block. Right, that block should be the one that is carrying the monster block right now. And then monster block comes to... Okay. Whoops, right, okay, I guess I should put a backstop here. Okay, you're where I want you, whoops. Are you facing the way I want? No. I want to keep you that way. Alright, so now. This thing's out of your sight. I need the block that will go on my head. That can be this one, except not quite. Alright, you're looking north, that's great. Just sit over there for a second. I need one more solitary something. This spot won't work. I could do it somewhere else. Oh, and if that's the spot... I can do better then. Wouldn't even need the... Okay, sure, so if that's the spot... Let me just actually pull you back off of there. You may be able to see what I'm angling toward now. Oops, right. Okay. I need a couple of more things. I'm gonna actually leave you scared while I do this, okay? Then I need you here. So this should be able to put a thing on my head. Here's how I do it. Go there, go there. Oh, I'm not on a waypoint. Oh, that's an issue. Of course, I can't teleport if I'm not on a waypoint. Okay, no, so this still runs afoul of the whole problem of, like, if the beam is going toward the explosion, then the block is going away from the beam, and I have to be on the other side, but how would I do that? Never mind, this idea doesn't seem to work. And this can't be on the ground. Can't do something diagonally. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I just can't do what I want to do here. Could I do something that involves... I'm Standing in a place like this, I can only elevate myself. Okay, I'm still not actually convinced a hat would help me, but there are things that it would allow me to do, and it'd be good to know about an easy way to put one on my head. The way I had before was clearly not compatible with doing other things in the room. But it looks like this way just isn't going to work. Yeah, the whole issue is just I can't travel away from here while you're primed, because I have to be up high for that to be true. There's no spot where I can be standing in a place where... Let's see, is there? No. Can I use you? I doubt it. Okay, so scrap that idea. I tried. It's not really helping me. Okay, so I want to look at... End of this looks like... Okay, let's step backward a little bit. I mean, I don't really need to, then I can see straightforwardly what's happening. If I rotate through my colors, I can more or less repeat this. So going back to this, let's imagine what it would take to put an explosion here now. That would have to be one snake carrying one push block and one bomb bug. In addition, I would need the angry eye, whoops, here, to have been elevated and put on the south boundary in a way compatible with everything. So you here like this. Right, so then the mystery is, how do I deal with the bomb bug issue? So bomb bug on push block on flying snake. Let's start with bomb bug on push block. Because that's easy to do. Okay, whatever, sure. Bomb bug and push block. Put that on top of a flying snake. Which one? Probably not orange, yellow, or green, or red. So one of the intermediate ones here that I killed. So 120, so F or E. Probably doesn't matter. Either one is fine. Okay, so I've already positioned you at the south end. I don't think that's going to be a problem in particular. I want this just out of the way as much as I can have it while still being retrievable. Where's a good place for this? I don't know, like here? No. Here? Let's imagine there is fine. I need a little tower for myself next to the angry eye. That tower needs to be too tall? Yeah. Let's go only that far. It's easier that way. So this one's for me. Now it does mean traversal through here gets a bit tricky. Would I prefer to position you somewhere in like this, or no? That would get in the way of everything. I could put it... No, it really needs to be south of here to use this alcove optimally. And if that's south of there, then this is the spot. Okay, that's the spot. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna need you away from the south boundary. Okay, let's just imagine I never need you away from the south boundary. So, now, need to set up lots of things. Let's just watch some things about how I did this. Right, I made several stacks of 2. Some snakes are gonna have to carry those. I made that into a staircase, the row of 4 switches there. I prepared my 2 stacks for putting onto orange and yellow. I put them in jail. I brought out green and F. Alright, let's assign some... Whoops, well, I cancelled that, that's fine. Let's assign some colors. So, the one who carries... The one who is up high will get... Okay, right, so I'm gonna do Flying Snake, sure. D can be the one who carries the bomb bug. So I'm gonna say... Orange Moon. Whoops, you were red square before though. Hold on. No, you're red square. Ah, I see. I should... In here, I should draw the symbol that's on the monster. Yes, okay. I should draw the symbol here and here. And I guess there too if the tile has it. Okay. That's a small thing I should change, because I couldn't tell which was marked. Okay, so F will be the bumbug carrier, so you get Orange Moon. E is the one that goes in here, so you are going to be... plus. You're filling up the space with a plus, sure, I don't know. White plus, that's fine. Okay, and the bottom bumbug here gets a matching Orange Moon. Okay. So that's the one that's going to go up there. I have not pulled out that bumbug yet. Oh, wrong. That's not the right bumbug. That's why it said B instead of A. You are the one that I want. Okay. Cool. So Orange Moon goes with Orange Moon. As I do that, sure, okay, so I need to make some stacks of 2. That's a stack of 2. That's a stack of 2. How many do I need? 4? Something like that. And then I need, yeah, 5 because one goes here. Here's a single that can go to this spot. Okay. And here's another single. I already have this stack made. Whoops! This just sits here. Okay, so flying snakes, red, orange, yellow, and green, get stacks of 2 on them. White plus gets a stack of 1. That could be this one. Don't I need a few extra for routing something somewhere somehow? And then there's the whole dealing with snake jail thing. I have an idea. I could make snake jail a little easier to use by extending it. So yeah, I do need another stack of these, because I gotta be doing things with them. If I did this, and I could even do it again, moving things into snake jail will become easier. That's the thinking, at least. Okay. right, I should activate this. I could go further. Let's do one more. Yeah, sure. I'll pull you out later. Right, so I want to get as many of... Can I get orange, yellow, and green all at the same time, do you suppose? Maybe. Let's at least start with orange and yellow. You have that, you have that. You two can go to jail, or... I can try to get more, but no, I should send you to jail now. If I do it like this... I'll probably want to go here, and yeah, you'll just come to me, more or less. Okay, cool. So then, close that jail cell. 2 more of these. I didn't get red square. That comes later. Okay, so just one of these right now. I can attempt to send you to jail. That's probably possible. Yeah, okay. That's looking pretty usable. So then if I go here... That worked. That worked pretty well. Yeah, okay. So Snake Jail's populated with that. Now, Orange Moon goes with Orange Moon. And is that gonna go to jail too, somehow? Well, maybe. So I got my explosive carrier here. The incoming one here will need just like 1 block on its head. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna pack like the final set of dynamites in here for doing the explosion for that. I'll worry about that later. I just want to get 1 flying snake here today if I can. So you with the explosive. I think it's pretty unlikely I can fit you in jail. If move order is very kind to me... I go here... Oh wait, I needed to have opened that. I would prefer not to. It's gonna have to open at some point, though. So if you're just, like, all the way over there, how do things work out if I do this? Not too badly. Yeah, that's pretty good. You're not in jail, though. No, you're not in jail. If I do this, does anything shuffle into place nicely? No. No such luck. Okay. If there were just a waypoint over here, maybe I could do something, but there is not. What does this say? Right. Whoops. Okay. So anyway, I think jail cell is at capacity right now. So that's closed. You'll just be loose. I'm gonna have to be okay with that. I need 1 push block pulled out of here. Okay, that's what it looks like to have you loose, huh? That's not the worst. I mean, I can just kind of dismiss you and deal with the rest later. Just like, you go over there, stay out of my hair, then I'll continue my work and just pretend you're not around. Sure. Not the worst. So now I need... Probably want that down there. Okay, yeah, I'd like it if you'd go away now. But you're not going to. Okay, no. Oh, that did not affect order, but it did move white plus off of there. So that has some implications. Got it. So while you're chasing me, I'm gonna try and do two things at once. Alright, so white plus has its block. Red square. Let's see, I think the best thing to do right now would be to move both of those... Right, I'm not on a waypoint. Move both of those up here. I think the way to do that is going to be like this. Get them going horizontal there. What? Oh, move order. I mean, okay, I can operate on things now, that's fine. I have to bring you to me without those getting involved, and that is not something I can do, so I guess they're just gonna get involved. If I were down here... Okay, I can work with that. Okay. So with those built, now I just need to shuffle a lot of stuff into place. I probably want to open jail. I'd like to not die in the process, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want you there, probably. Do I? So jail is open. Right, I'm missing something. I'm supposed to have a few push blocks arranged along here. Okay, in order for that to be possible to set up... Okay. Let's get these to just someplace that's out of the way. Okay, that's not the worst. Everybody go here-ish. Sure. Then I need to do some operations here that are going to be hard to do. Alright, well, I need to do them, so let's just do them. Everybody... Why is my weight not repeating? I'm holding the button, but it's not doing anything. Wait, what's going on here? I'm holding... My direction repeats? Why doesn't my weight repeat? I think I broke something. Because I should be able to repeat and I cannot. I'm holding and it doesn't go. Weird. Okay. Yeah, other repeats work, just not that one. Anyway, so I'll just tap. No, that's not what I want. I want to... What's my current goal? Can't do that. Okay. Current goal is to unspool these. Kind of like that, and get them into place where I'm trying to build a wall. Okay, that looks like progress to me. Here we go, that looks like a wall. Now, do I want this to be in that spot? Probably. pretty sure that was part of my solution before, so yes. Alright, yeah, so scraping things off here on this side seems quite productive. Actually, yeah, that's going to be useful for a lot of stuff. Alright, so you get off of me. I should have done that the other way around, but I can do it like this. Jail opens. I die. Maybe not yet. Yeah, I sure do. I can repeat undo, but just not wait. Weird. How about if you come over here? Alright, I've put some things together. I suppose I can climb over this barrier if I want. I don't think I do, though. Okay, so it's supposed to be red, orange, yellow, green. Yellow and green are in the right order. Red is nowhere near. Orange is still in jail. Orange comes out, red gets into the area. What if red's in this row? That feels like it's gonna be kinda maybe good. It'd be better if green hadn't done what it did. So let me just hang out over here. Okay, so those are close to where I want them. So I went orange. Oh, green, why do you have to do that? Well, I guess it's just gonna do that. That's maybe okay. I'm not happy about it. Let's try and fix it. Lost the plus, but that's okay. I didn't need plus for this step. I'd like to get the orange moons out of there. Well, this is a big messy jumble. I think I had a better state earlier. Let's permute this a bit and see if I can just pull some things apart. That just moved everything closer together, didn't it? Okay, I can work with this by pulling red upward. And then the two that are not in that stack this way, and while that's happening, orange can come my way. What yellow's doing is kind of unfortunate to that, though. Can I get you to be in a different spot? I mean, okay. I can do this. Those are all getting closer to where I want them. I'd like red horizontal. I'd like orange going down. I'd like red on the other side of orange. Yeah, I would, and how's that gonna happen? I could pull orange into the alcove. Let's try that. Red keeps coming. Now orange comes out. I said now orange comes out. And then goes this way. Yellow, though. Let's put yellow in the alcove. But you're there. Yeah, yellow's a problem right now. Let's get it... Ooh. Maybe I can work with this? Let's see. So that'll get red and orange. Okay, that's pretty healthy. Yellow, no. Okay, well, I'll just keep red and orange as they are. Come on, yellow. I guess I'll buffer yellow here. Move red and orange over. White plus has done something funny. Okay, this is looking a little bit like a system. Cool. Now I need green. Yeah, put green in the spot. You are a problem? Maybe I can get... Oh, that's no good. My options are looking kind of limited here. I need you out of here. You're a problem. But you're just gonna be there forever. Actually, no, that's gotten you out of there. Okay, so both of those are out of my hair, so I can freely operate on this. There we go. That's starting to look the way I want it to look. So let's go to the lower left. Upper left. Right here. There we go. Back to jail. Oh, back to down here, actually. Okay, so you are arranged the way I want. Where was it that I wanted you? Kinda in here, roughly? Okay, so while maintaining this, maybe, I now want to bring Orange Moon over. I don't have time, so I'll have to make some more. You're going vertically, great. Well, that's okay, just wait till they file back in there. Oops. This is like a key spot for so many things. So with that, I want... Ooh. Jail? Jail's no good, but I need you... If I need you farther north, what's that going to imply with these? Well, I can do this. Yes, I can do that. Now you're horizontal where I want you. Okay, great. Gonna have to deal with white plus 2 at some point. I suppose I can move it... Oh, I don't like what red did. I gotta stay in this row. Okay. And I guess the sensible thing to do is to put Orange Moon in jail. Okay. Gonna imagine that I can pull it back out when I need it. Okay, then you... White plus... should come on up here. Go to that spot. Get step-laddered. Okay, so from here now I can, maybe before I do that I should make sure this is held down so I can move easier. Okay, so cool, but what about... the one that's over there? So jail's open, you are in there. Do I want to pull you out now? Let's see what happens if I do. This might be what I want. Oh, I have some problems. I think I have a way to fix them. Something like that, okay. Yeah, you'll sit there, that's maybe a good spot for you. You need to be farther back though, that's the issue. So I'll play this out and see what it looks like. It's gonna be wrong, I think. So here I go all the way over there. Then green is the fastest, right? Yes, that's Flying Snake A. Oh, oh. Orange out of the way. I need red out of the way too. If I had moved... I can't... Okay, maybe that's fine. So you're in place. All I have to do is not let that move north. I can send things back over this way and realign whatever I want to realign. This will work. Check it. I go here now? No. You were blocked. Okay, so I need those farther over. Well, I could pull them down here. Let's try that. That will work. Check it. Verticality problem. So I actually need you a little farther north. Oh, but that's unstacked the... Okay, so not like that. Never mind. I have a big problem here then. Well, I mean... here. There, I did it! A snake is there. Okay, so I'm going to add to that requirement that I have to live while I'm doing that. Okay, let's try some different arrangements. Let's say I did this. Ooh, I don't like that much. But let's say I did it. Ah, you moved the wrong way. Was that the wrong way? Okay, what is your speed relative to... Okay, so you're flying snake F, 123. This one's faster, not what I want to see. Although... Hang on, can't I do it from here? No. Oh, there we go. I did it. Okay, so that did it. Okay. So I had this here. It doesn't matter who's there or there, as long as they either get out of the way or whatever. And they will in this configuration. Okay. And this is not too bad in terms of reusability, I think. So I did indeed get a snake in here. Alright. Now, right, the question is how repeatable are those steps? 2300 moves to get that to happen. What I would have to do to set up this mousetrap again. I still have red, orange, yellow, green, but I would need to replace green because I need one who is... Wait, no. No, why would I replace green? I want the fast ones to be carrying. Everybody here is slower. Okay, so I would probably just discard Flying Snake F? Or could it go in here? Maybe it could. I feel like that's concept proven. Okay, do I have anything jammed up in a way that I can't reinitialize? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to do some block pushing with flying snakes chasing me. That's not terrible with the waypoints I can use to get around all over the place. Okay, well anyway, that's a sub-goal accomplished, kind of a big one. I do want to take a moment and visualize, like, what would be the downstream of here. I have way more push blocks than I'm using, so that is the resource I am longest on, and I won't be using a whole lot of bomb bugs. I'll have plenty of extras of those. Flying snakes are a lot tighter on the budget. But okay, so let's imagine I was able to arbitrarily repeat this and get as many flying snakes in here as I wanted. What operation gets... one here. I guess I probably push you east to here and explode a bomb bug who's sitting in that spot? How will that happen? Well, one of the snakes I put in here should have a bomb bug sitting on top of it. If there's just simply a bomb bug sitting on top of that... Yeah, so let's say I filled this all the way up with flying snakes carrying blocks. The next step after that is I would... One of them would also be carrying a bomb bug. I would shuffle them into such an order that the bomb bug is here, and the rest is just smooth floor at elevation 2. I would stick another flying snake in there. Same elevation. One of these would get an extra block on its head. Okay, maybe the last one is carrying nothing. So the one here has push block and bomb bug. The one here has nothing. So the extra block that flies into place and carries a flying snake deposits that snake there. No, there's more to it than that. How am I going to get a flying snake on top of a block here? I guess that one has to be like one more level up, but then how would I move this? Well, I can do that. Okay, I got a lot to worry about. Connecting the dots from here to there does seem kind of concerning. Probably next time I need to go back to the editor and figure out how this state would be transformed into the one that gets something in here. Then downstream of that I have to worry about getting Leaf in and somehow setting up the ridiculous explosion chain, which looked like what exactly? So this was compatible with doing things this way, right? I go to this waypoint, I go to that waypoint, somebody exploded. Right, so I set up some stacks here. This doesn't require any flying snakes, so this is like super much easier to set up than anything else I was doing. I do that. I just walk off and do that. What's weird and hard about that is that that's an extremely specific thing that I've packed in here, but I also need a very specific thing for getting the flying snake there. So I think really it's the transition from this state to that state that I'm the most unsure of. A configuration in here that gets a flying snake to the innermost spot, which can then be turned into a configuration that gets Leaf in there. This one right here, the outside stuff here, this is trivial to set up. This is like the easiest thing compared to the rest of what I have to do here. But yeah, it's all about what I put into this chamber and when. But the good news is, what I put on top of White Plus was pretty arbitrary. That can just be whatever. Okay, so I think this is a solid foundation from which to figure out how to do the rest of the stuff. Flying snake into inner chamber, just gonna be sure. Watch to end puts me here where I have that. Okay. So that's progress. Next time I'm gonna try to figure out how to repeat this once more.